Euphoria Season 3 Episode 2 Recap: What happened with Maddy and Cassie? And after her absence in the premiere episode, Jules is back in Rue's life. Euphoria returned to our screens last week for the first time in 4 years following the 2022 Season 2 finale. The third season's premiere episode, which aired on Sunday, April 11th, caught fans up on what the cast of chaotic characters had been up to since we last saw them, which, in the world of the HBO show, was 5 years ago rather than 4. No longer in high school, they're all individually trying to carve out their own paths in adult life. This has proved more difficult for some than others, and the second episode of the season continued to detail those highs and lows. Still, if you missed last night's episode, no worries. We're here to catch you up on all the must-see moments, broken down by character, and if you're behind on both episodes, you can read our full recap of the first episode here. This week's episode opened with Maddy, Alexa Demai, giving viewers more background information on how she ended up in Hollywood. From the narration, we learned that Maddy arrived in the city with no money, a suitcase full of clothes and a plan, becoming an assistant to a high-powered Hollywood executive thanks to her fearless, straightforward attitude. However, her career was put on hold when the COVID pandemic caused Los Angeles to shut down, keeping her quarantined at home. Given her boredom, Maddy decided to manage an aspiring influencer on the side to gain experience by helping her build a following on OnlyFans. Her boss wasn't pleased upon learning about her secret side hustle, and as a result, Maddy was forced to drop the client. She did, but lost out on a significant amount of money in the process. She then received a message from Cassie Howard, Sydney Sweeney, her ex-best friend who's now engaged to her ex-boyfriend, Nate Jacobs, Jacob Elordi, on Instagram, who was hoping to reconnect. We return to find Rue, Zendaya, still working for Alamo, Adewale Akinnuoye-Agbaje, covering up the death of a character who died from an overdose in a previous episode. Alamo called Rue's boss, Laurie, Martha Kelly, to confront her about the illegal substances responsible for the death of the aforementioned character, and demanded to be given Rue as a repayment. Laurie did not approve of this exchange, but Alamo moved forward, taking on Rue as his own.